This is Citizens Magnet Fishing on Facebook and YouTube. Here's your host, Colt Bush. Welcome to Mr. Positive Live and Citizens Magnet Fishing. We got Colt Bush, owner of Citizens Magnet Fishing, here today. Saturday, he's going to be down in Westbrook at the same place we were last week, doing some magnet fishing and stuff. And Colt, can you tell us who's going to be down there for the interview and stuff?
So, I just want to say, first of all, I just want to tell everybody thank you for the support and love of Citizens Magnet Fishing, Mr. Positive Live. Also, one of my idols that I look up to the most, his name is Mr. Drew. He works with exotic animals. He's a local business. He needs help as much as everybody else's local business because of COVID. And his name is Warren. He's the owner of Beast Magnets by Pops. He got out to me. He said he was very interested in doing some videos and watching our videos, and he's actually going to send us some magnet kits. Guy is awesome. If you ever do want to get into magnet fishing, I would suggest you get looking at his stuff. He's doing really good and everything like that. So he's actually from Australia, and they are actually currently on lockdown. So I'm hoping,
Or are they again?
Yes, they are. And I'm hoping they can get their country get better, just like we need our country better.
Yeah, at least we're not having to deal with...
Yeah. He's a good guy. He actually just reached out to Cameron. That's Cameron right here. And everything. Told Cameron that he was going to send some kits, because one thing that we do not do, this is what we decided. We are not trying to do this to become famous. We are not in it for the money. We want to get the metal, the scraps, all that stuff out of the water to get our waters cleaner. That's what I want to do. And a lot of people out there are trying to find safes and money and jewels and stuff. That would be awesome. That'd be fine.
Try to get rich off it and stuff.
Trying to get rich off it. I am not.
Yeah.
The only thing I want to do is clean up the waters
Help
for
the
future generations of myself and my daughters and everybody else.
So they can enjoy the rivers too.
Yeah.
You know, and one of the things, like I did a video yesterday on Mr. Positive Live and Citizens Magnet Fishing, is just talking about the same thing. We are going to spend, if you go down Saturday, if they come down and ask about coming down and joining us for those two interviews you got, you know, come down to support the rivers too.
Yeah.
Maine's rivers, not so much for magnet fishing, but for, you know, support for the rivers in Maine and stuff, in the country too, you know.
And a big shout out to, I just want to say, the Westbrook Community Board. We have the people that were in the crew for us. Of course, myself, Chris Magoon, Mr. Positive Live, Cameron Fox, like I said, my best friend right here. Then we have Deb and her boyfriend John, John's daughter Bella, and then we had Timmy Morgan and Brittany, one of my good friends I've known for a long time, Damien and Ray, and definitely, of course, one of the funniest guys I've ever met. Hopefully I am going to be 60 years old and doing this still.
Yeah, Russell's awesome.
Russell, he is a good guy, awesome guy, and he's out there with us, and he's strong. I mean, this guy's amazing.
Yeah, for someone that, you know, has a hard time walking and stuff like that, the guy's amazing, you know.
Yeah.
He's an idol sort of in magnet fishing.
Yeah, and everybody
in southern
knows
Maine,
him.
you know.
Yeah, everybody knows him in Westbrook. They always ask him, hey, what did you get this time? And if you guys saw the safe that we saw and got, we didn't know anything about it until Russell told us.
Yeah.
So that is a really big help, because the water's so nasty and gross. We didn't know what's down there.
And a lot, like I was saying last night on my video, a lot of the rivers in Maine were polluted at one point.
Yeah. I mean,
they were, and Androscoggin used to be really polluted here in Lewiston and Auburn. You know, it used to look like look like root beer suds when they drive by it. It's the
When
pictures of it, you know.
When I first came to Lewiston, they said never go to Androscoggin to go fishing. If you do catch a fish, you might catch a fish with 3 eyes.
Yeah.
Because of the whole thing, it was that polluted.
Yeah, it's gross. You know.
But anytime, I only eat trout. Tell you, if there's any other fish that comes in, I catch, I usually throw it back. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I mean, you could eat out of it now because the county's done a good job trying to clean it out.
Yeah.
A lot of the shoe mills aren't around here anymore. But what really caused the Androscoggin to be, really polluted was the J paper mill, the Rumford paper mill, the mills that just putting waste into it. And,
Yeah, that's gross.
and it is nasty, and that's why we want people to come out on Saturday and show your support. If you're in Westbrook, listening to this, watching this.
Yeah.
You're listening to the radio show, whatever, definitely come down and join us on,
And
on Saturday.
we are there to get the water clean, but we also will come out and take pictures with people, and you guys can hold the magnets and the grappling hooks and see what we got and stuff.
Yeah, bring your
We
kids
do
down.
that. We bring the kids up, and we do this for free. We don't do it to make money. We're not gonna say, hey, you need to give us $10 for a picture. No,
Yeah,
we don't do that.
yeah,
That
we're
is
not
not
trying
us.
to take autographs, or we're not wrestlers or anything like that.
No, I'm not famous. If I do become famous, it's because I'm cleaning waters. I'm not.
Right, you're doing it for an environmental
Yes.
reason. And right now with the big Green Deal or the new Green Deal, whatever, the whole, climate change is a big thing, and the mainstream media and all that stuff. So that's why the story kind of took off.
Yep.
When we sent the videos to CBS and 8 and 13 and 6 and the majority in the news, that magazine you get to interview.
American Journal.
Yeah, American Journal.
And that's free in Westbrook, by the way, guys.
Yeah, and you guys should be able to pick that up and spread the word. Take a picture of it. You get the magazine, take a picture of it, send it up on Facebook.
And if you guys do get that magazine, I think Ross said that it will be out like probably 5 days afterwards. So if you do keep it, and also if there's a good picture of me, Kim, and the group, we will sign that book for you. And we will have markers and stuff and everything if you want to. We will sign it. So it actually, if we do become more famous doing other states, you guys will be the first ones to get the autographs.
Now the big thing is for a lot of people who were down there last week. Now, like, what's the time frame we're going to be down there? But what's the time frame for the interviews and stuff?
Okay, interviews are at 10:30. We are having American Journal come out at 10:30. And then at 12 o'clock, we are going to have Channel 13 come out.
Cool.
That's for the 3rd. The 10th is Channel 8's going to come out and do the interview. And then I think I am talking to Channel 6 tonight. The lady's going to talk to me, and hopefully we can do the interview around 12:30 next Saturday for Channel 6.
Now you see the background here. You see Cameron. You see Colt. This was actually taken for the Senate Journal about a year ago.
Yep.
Explain that a little bit.
Obviously, it was fall time. See the leaves and stuff.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yes, this is Cameron. He's way taller than me. I call him a pretty boy, but that's just me and his kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a joke.
And he calls me ugly boy. I'm calling pretty boy. But yes, this was actually in Westbrook in the park.
Yeah.
That's going to be doing a cleanup on April 24th. So we are going to be down there helping out because they asked us to come out and help. But Stacy Lynn is the one that took this picture. She got mad because I have a shirt that says, my mom made it. It said,
yeah, she
Colt
wants
Cam
you to take credit for that. She
Magnificent.
wants to take credit for that.
Yeah, she does want to take credit for it.
And we want to thank Deb for sending the videos from Channel 13. I did too, and I want to thank her for actually sending that over to 13 because we both did, and I think that's awesome that we were thinking at the same time to send it out.
Yeah. But this was the page. We took the picture, and they said that my friend looked for that that paper that day. I told him about it, and he said Ruper's and another place was actually sold out of that newspaper because
Of the
Everything else, it's a Sunday journal. But also, I think that we had something to do with it. We had front page, we had the next page, and the back page. So
cool.
yeah, we had basically almost a whole page.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you can see from the, we actually have a, I have a, it's a, I think laminated version of that.
Yeah. Do you still have it?
Yeah, it's sitting under one of those stand things. Maybe the next video will show it off.
Okay. Matt, continue.
Yeah, well, this will be to continue, and this will be part one of the videos.
Part one, and I'll get the paper out and I'll show you it, and then there's some cool things. And you can look it up on, if you want to check out the paper, they have more pictures of
Google Images.
You go to Sunday Journal, Magnet Fishing, the Tale of Two Men. That's us, and you can check out more pictures, and everything. And also, what was really cool about this day, it actually makes me feel a lot awesome. In the picture you don't see it, but we had the interview with them, and I have thrown my magnet and my grappling hook many times at this spot. Never, I was always hooked on something, never got it. I was on the side, finally got it, and it's actually an old Sunday Journal newspaper.
Wow.
In there. And it was so weird.
Welcome back to Citizens Magnet Fishing, Mr. Positive Live. We're interviewing Colt here for Citizens Magnet Fishing. He's got an event coming up this Saturday and next Saturday as well. He's got several newspaper articles here. He's going to show you guys, talk about when it happened, what they talked about.
So this was our first kind of like piece of fame, being famous. It was Moby Safe. This was actually an article by Mark and Audrey did the pictures. By the way, we did not get the safe out of the water, just to let you know. And it was open, so it was pretty awesome. And
what's cool is you made up for that this last time around.
Yeah, we made up because we got that other safe that was actually open.
But as you can see, if you bring the picture up closer, there is a picture of the safe they tried to get.
Here's a picture of the safe. Cameron and us doing that. I was about to throw the magnet right here. Stuff, that was another piece.
And then you just get another piece of the article here. Caught a, looks like a drone.
Yep, this was the other piece of the newspaper, and right here was the drone. And this right here is actually from the 1800s. That's how old it is. They used to be on fences. Because I think back then in down in Lewiston, there was actually a lot of Canadian.
So what I'm going to have you do now is explain the stuff on the TV.
Okay.
And I'll come back here and you can kind of explain like the stuff on both videos we did back in about a year ago almost.
Yeah, okay.
So he's going to tell us about what he caught here.
So right here is a pair of scissors. That was actually from the mill from the 1920s or 30s. Let's see what else we got on here. If you see, I'm wearing gloves because they're very, very rusty. There's a fob. It's actually from a Dodge car. If you see, I pushed it, see if it worked. It didn't work. I'm sorry. Let's see what else we got. Oh, anybody goes magnet fishing, we all know. We always find.
You find a lot of those train railroad spikes. We did down there too in Westbrook. There was a bunch of.
Oh, that's the thing for the fence. There's actually 3 of them that I have, and if you look, they look like French Canadian things, and they used to put them on fences. Believe it or not, I think I found, somebody told me they used to put them on fences to ward off evil spirits back in the days.
Huh.
I don't know how true that is, but you never know.
Yeah.
Back then, everybody believed in certain stuff.
And these videos hit over, one hit like over 1,300 views.
I think this one actually hit 1,500.
1,500 views,
yep.
Wow.
Yes,
I haven't checked it in a while.
That was a part of engine.
There was one with almost 1,600
I
views.
think that was this one actually. One of them, I don't know.
And then the one in back of him, which is on the smaller monitor, actually was about 1,300, I believe.
Yeah, well,
both of them are.
This was a smoking thing. When you go up the buildings and they smoke, you put the cigarette in there. There's a Sunday Journal mailbox that I picked up when I had the Sunday Journal thing. And all that stuff. That was really cool. Oh, my screw gun. Black & Decker, even had the battery still on it.
Sears.
Yeah.
Which is out of business now. It's probably worth some money.
Yeah, that's why I keep some of the stuff. Oh,
Yeah.
this was one of my favorites too. This is actually one of my. I found this on the same day as the engine, but this was fire extinguisher, and I actually pushed the button on the fire extinguisher, and it actually went off.
It's sprayed.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's been in there probably years.
Wow.
It was pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, it actually scared me because, of course, I don't play with fire extinguishers. So. Oh, here we go. Mr. Drone. $1,600 drone. Found it. Guy sent me a video of actually hitting the wire. And when it hit the wire, it went right into the water. I found it because they drained the canals. And boom, they found it. I found it. I took it home and the guy got a hold of me.
Now behind you got the mailbox. Looks like some nails and bullets or something.
Mailbox. These are 12 gauge shotgun slugs. That was pretty cool. Because I never got bullets before. A lot of people get bullets on YouTube when they go magnet fishing, but they don't. They got it. If they get the gun, it's like the holy grail.
Yeah.
A safe. Anything. Money. That kind of stuff. The holy grails. So it's pretty cool. Scooter. I actually still have the scooter at the house and the sign.
Didn't you have a picture of a vacuum cleaner at one point too, or you found one? I thought you did. Now we're gonna come hot. We're gonna come to the side here. It looks like we got some
here we
more
go.
stuff. This is where I wanted to. I'll pause it on this one actually. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Okay.
You can.
So, drone. There's that thing right there, and they took the picture. There's a couple bikes that were stolen, we think. So we got Mark. That's the reporter. That's Cameron Fox, myself, and that's Scott Alley. That's when we had the safe out there. Unfortunately, like I said, we didn't get the safe at all. This is the canal. Right actually here is where I found the drone. Right under, by that bridge. And this is actually the Sunday Journal mailbox I was just talking about right here. That was that.
Huh.
Yeah, it was really cool. So, just, I mean, cool stuff to find. I mean, a lot of it I just throw out. I did find two actually big rotors like this.
Wow, crazy.
And I put it on some Facebook group for magnet fishing. Some guy offered me $1,000 for them.
Wow. Did you give it to him?
No. I actually told him I'd throw it right in the bin because my wife's very picky about what I keep.
Yeah, you just don't want you hoarding everything, probably.
Yeah.
He got bikes on the back of this. This monitor.
Bikes. This one had a lot of graphics on it. This was really cool. It looked like a graffiti all over it. And this was actually my first. I mean, I got a little kid's bike that was like a little trike, but this was my first real bike. It was actually a mongoose, and there was a 1,200-pound magnet stuck to that.
Wow.
So I basically
Was it heavy getting it out?
not with the grappling hook.
No. If you had to lift it, it would have been.
It would have been, yeah. Hi, kitty, kitty.
And you get a pretty good workout like we did down in Westbrook there.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty...
I got home and I felt like I was 60 years old, arthritis and everything on my body.
That's why I give Russell credit, because
Yeah, man,
he's someone dealing with that, and
beast. He's a beast.
At 61 years old, I mean, that's not old.
No.
That's not old at all. But I mean, again, for someone who has a bad leg, it's pretty cool to see him down there battling it and in the trenches with everybody.
I think he's maybe missing a finger, but I don't need to story about that. But when people have bad legs or they disability or anything like that, I don't look at them any different.
Right.
I have an autistic child. I have 2 special needs kids. I don't look at any other kids or people if they're in wheelchairs.
You don't judge them.
I don't judge anybody about what their looks or if they were born like that. God made them like that the way they are. That's how they are, and if they get better or they get worse, that's up to God. That's not up to me.
So what do you want to tell people that are going to come down this Saturday, and what to prepare for, what to maybe bring their cameras down?
Yeah, they can bring the cameras all they want. Bring the cameras down, take pictures of the stuff, take pictures with us. It's up to you guys.
Kids are allowed, children are allowed.
Yeah, kids are allowed. Just make sure there's going to be
Face
people
mask.
there.
Yeah.
If you guys want to wear the face mask, go ahead.
We're not going to force them to.
Yeah. I'm not Governor Mills. I don't
make those rules.
I don't make the rules. And she, you know what? She's trying to make the state safe. I understand.
And cleaner, yeah, and
cleaner.
get rid of the COVID and everything.
Yeah, it's very hard. It's every state. It's not just this state. So, but if you are down there, you want to come out, take pictures. You can witness the interviews and stuff, and come out there and help us out. And if you guys want the scraps, you're welcome to get a hold of me on Citizens Magnet Fishing on Facebook, or Mr. Positive on Facebook and YouTube. And let me know if you can go out there, because we don't keep the scraps. We just want them out of the water.
The city takes them, mate.
Yeah,
most of the time, majority of it.
Yeah.
Because I had a bunch of people asking me, like on the magnet fishing group there, because I put a picture down. They asked where does the scraps go, and I think I wrote back because the city takes it.
I give it to the city.
Yeah.
Because to me, I'm cleaning the city, so the city should get the money for it.
Yeah, definitely. It's money going back in their pockets.
Yeah,
you know?
and hopefully it's money going back in their pocket to clean the rivers up better.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to get done, and I was just talking to Chris about this before we did this interview, is I would love to get the city of Westbrook, the mayor, whoever needs to be in charge, to get a crane out there. I got friends that are divers, they will help you out. To get out there, and there's giant branches out there, there's giant logs in there. We need to get that water clean, because people like to jump in the water.
Go
Kids
swimming.
do.
Yeah.
Go swimming. And they love to do it. I'm afraid one of these days that somebody will jump and they will get hurt.
Yeah.
And I don't want that. Even if I don't know the person, I still don't want them getting hurt.
Right, and we don't want nobody getting hurt. There's a lot of towns out there that are probably going to want, after watching you on TV, Colt, you're going to probably have, 3 or 4 interviews in the next couple of weeks, you know?
Yeah.
You afraid? Are you a little anxious, or are you excited, or what are you feeling?
Nervous, excitement. To me, being on the news and being in paper is like having a child. When I had my first child, I'm the only child. I never been around kids and stuff. I didn't know anything about them, but my wife Jessica helped me out.
Yeah.
And other people had kids. And at that time, I was so nervous. I actually, the day of my daughter Tatiana came into the world, I was actually in the emergency room.
Wow.
Because I was dehydrated, I was sick, everything hit me at once, and everything. Just being a new father, it's
tough.
It's tough, and then
it's overwhelming.
And stress of my wife had to have an emergency C-section, all this stuff, because the Tatiana turned at the last moment. The cord was wrapped around the neck. They were losing a heartbeat, all this stuff. Everything hit me at once. So between Tatiana being born and the stress of that, to the nerves and everything for being on the news, I think it's almost the same.
Yeah. I mean, not stressed out or anything. No. Maybe a little overwhelmed.
I'm overwhelmed because a lot of people want the story.
Yeah.
Because of the whole thing of trying to get green.
The good thing, the new Green Deal, trying to keep everything clean. The thing is, and it's true, a lot of, once it goes to, like, say, Channel 8, Channel 13, the local news, then it could go national. It could bounce to, like, Boston's market, New York's market. You know what I'm saying? It could bounce to a larger, market. Coming up soon, we want to try to interview Drew, and Colt actually volunteers down to Drew's.
Yeah.
Do you have anything good to say about it? I know you were saying something about him, talking about people littering.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you have some messages about that.
Drew
talk about that.
has done this he has been doing with animals for a long time. And if you ever see one of his shows, he always says his challenge is basically to pick up a piece of litter every day. Okay? If you see it on the side of the road, or you see it in the woods, or even if you're going for walking now, because people are going walking because it's nice out in Maine. Just pick it up, put it in the trash can. If you do that for so long, we're cleaning up the earth. We're cleaning up Mother Nature. Mother Nature has took care of this earth for so long
Now it's time for us to do.
We
so.
need to take care of it.
Yeah.
That's why I do my part to clean up the rivers, the lakes, the streams, the canals. I'm trying to get that stuff out of the water.
And like we did, like I said, he did a video, Drew, and it actually got quite a few views, and he was upset. He wants to see the area stay pretty clean. It's tough.
Yeah.
It is tough because it's not so much younger generation. It could be anybody on boats, not checking to see if they have oil leaking out of their boats or gas or, it's the small things that can make the rivers cleaner, and you know what I mean.
Even if like you have a can of soda or a wrapper or something. Keep it in your boat until you go.
Leave shore. Yeah.
Leave shore or get to shore, and then you can put it in a trash can.
Yeah. Throw it away.
I know a lot of people, and I think that's why they did banned the plastic straws, because you don't see those that much.
Yeah.
Because
styrofoam too.
Styrofoam and stuff. They're going into the water. I am a big turtle fan. That's one of my favorite animals of all time. I actually watched a video. I think it was a sea turtle or some kind of turtle. I don't remember. The turtle actually had a straw stuck in his nose. He had a hard time breathing because it was stuck in there. So they actually took pliers and had to do surgery and get it out of him. And I think another one was I watched a turtle, and they had to do emergency surgery on the turtle. Because, believe it or not, the turtle actually had coins in his mouth because it was shiny.
Huh.
It was in a pond, and the turtle was eating the coins. I think they had like maybe 40 coins in the stomach.
And you get a lot of those 12, like the cans of soda. You get them in the store, and they have like the plastic that goes around them to take it out. The ties. Those a lot of times get caught in the ocean and rivers and stuff.
What I do, I don't do the shopping. My wife does. I usually go with her.
Yeah.
But when we do and we have that done, I usually cut it. I cut them, and that's what I do. Then everything that's plastic, paper, glass, anything like that, immediately goes into our recycle bin, into things, everything. And that's what I like doing, is because if I see trash, I see anything, it goes right into this recycle bin or the trash. Like today, it's going to be raining. Tomorrow morning, the trash comes. I will personally take the trash out tomorrow morning because I don't want the trash going everywhere and all that, because we're supposed to get heavy winds today.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, it's one of those things where you get once they start airing the stories over the next couple of weeks, you're probably going to see Colt's numbers jump, like for Citizens Magnet Fishing. And we do want to do an interview with Cameron too, being here as well, and hopefully we'll get that maybe on Saturday after everything's kind of died down a little bit and stuff like that.
Unfortunately, we won't have Bailey with us. He won't have Bailey with him because it's her week with her mom.
Oh, okay.
But that's kind of a good thing, because if you do the interview, you can talk to him personally.
Yeah,
and
you don't have to worry about a bunch of people running around.
But there might be a lot of people down there because of all the love and the support.
She's a cute little bugger though. I mean, she was kind of fun to have there though. Kind of made it entertaining. Bailey made the video entertaining.
Bailey,
yeah, she's a good kid.
Wonderful.
Good kid. She made the video fun. Yeah.
She kind of got upset. Cameron told me actually yesterday. She kind of got upset because she was very shy.
Oh really? She seemed all right.
She didn't say hi to the camera that much. I think she was more excited about the safe.
Yeah.
Like you could see her. And one of the times it was priceless, was the safe was open, and somebody, I think it was Timmy or somebody, said, "Yummy," and you can hear in the background says, "Ew, that's not yummy." Well, Bailey doesn't know, when we get a safe and there's mud in there and stuff, anybody catches the safe, they know that's gold, because any safe that's closed is a good safe.
A lot of the next interview is going to be from far away. I'll probably have my tripod. I'll probably have a couple cameras. I'll probably have you guys in the background being interviewed, but I'll be like off to the side, and I'll have my tripod off to the side.
So keep an eye on Mr. Pod. Keep on it, because there's going to be the news, and then he's going to be in the background doing the interviews of the news, interviewing us.
Yeah.
So we have us, the news, and then Chris is doing the interview from the news.
For myself, yeah.
Yeah, so
for the YouTube.
it's pretty cool. So I'm excited.
Big media day, and then he's got a following week. He's got another interview with 8, and then I believe he's going to try to get 207. We'll see what happens.
6.
With Six.
Yeah. But I really think that it's going to go. And if you guys need to, I know you guys see all this. Citizens Magnificent on YouTube. I only have 8 subscribers. That's actually good to me because we just started a couple days. But tell the people that around there that you guys know, subscribe to the channel. It's free. Nobody's gonna.
There's no packages.
There's no packages. We don't want any money from it. We just want your subscribers so
we can get
you can watch us videos. And it's so weird. Like if you look in the pictures, this was I don't know, but then. Is this one right here? Oh, you got you one here.
It goes through the YouTube.
But, I cut.
That's funny.
And believe it or not, I actually cut my hair. I had a hawk going. It was really long. I cut my hair 2 days after that, and if you look, it's coming back.
He needs to. You gonna cut it or you gonna keep it the way?
Oh, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it.
You're the outdoor guy. You're the outdoor man. That's what we put down on the.
Why do you think
YouTube.
I got the giant beard for?
Yeah. Tim Allen of Magnificent, you know?
Oh, man. I don't know. I love Toolman and Taylor.
Yeah,
I love
me
it.
too.
I was one of my favorite shows. If I would say anything, I would be the Al Bundy, the grumpy person that if he doesn't get his trophy, that's what I feel like for Magnificent.
I want you to take us to Drew's place sometime and we'll do some recording there. If Drew's okay with it, I know.
I think he said he was, but it'd be really awesome for you to do that because he's awesome. He's an awesome guy.
And it'll do more for his video too, for Colt's video YouTube page. And
maybe I'll go with you so you can interview us both.
Yeah, have you guys sit down and just do a quick interview for Mr. Positive Live and Citizens Magnificent. This was Colt's interview on Saturday's Magnificent. Again, do you have anything last thing to say to them before they go?
Like I said it in the first video. I'm gonna say it to this one. Thank you to myself and Citizens Magnificent on YouTube. Subscribe to that channel. Subscribe to Mr. Positive Live on Facebook and YouTube. If you need animals that you know, exotic animals, talk to Mr. Drew. He is an awesome guy. Look him up.
Give him some love.
Give him some love. He's a local guy. He only has one store. He can always use the help if you have exotic animals like you have turtles, snakes, anything.
Lizards.
He has the animals that will eat those. And to Warren out in Australia, he is the owner of Beast Magnets by Pops. He got out to me. He showed me some love. He showed me some respect. And he is sending me 2 free kits so I can try them out. Tell me if I like them. I'm sure I will like them. They're magnets. But also, he wants you to try his out. Look up the ratings on the magnets. See how they are. And he's going to be coming out with a female's version for magnets. It's going to be pink gloves, pink rope, pink magnet. He told me that yesterday. And soon, he's actually coming out with a 3,600-pound magnet.
Holy crap.
Definitely check that out.
That's crazy.
I'm actually going to be getting that in May. So when I see that and I get that video, not the video, when I get the magnet, you will see the magnet up close and personal. Definitely check out Warren's on Beast Magnet by Pops. He's a wonderful guy. And I really appreciate you guys, especially Westbrook Community Board, Deb, Chris, Cameron, Timmy, Brittany, Stacy.
I think Fluffy.
Oh, don't forget Fluffy. Oh no, I'm gonna get Fluffy in the picture. Come here, Fluffy.
She'll start meowing like crazy.
Here we go.
Here's our mascot.
There's our other mascot, Fluffy.
Say meow.
Oh, that's a meow like she's mad.
She hates being picked up.
And also, Russell, Damien, Ray, Damien's girlfriend I just met this week. Her name's, I think it was Molly.
Yeah, super nice.
Nice, very shy, but you know what? That's good these days. Bailey, Cameron's daughter.
Are your daughters going to be down there this week?
Fortunately, they're not.
They're going to their grandmother's.
Grandmothers. We also have Deb, John, and Bella.
And right behind you, there's a good old.
Russell, my man.
Russell showed up for the party.
Yeah, Russell showed up, but we're just gonna talk about him. 60 years old, man. That guy's a monster.
You're famous, bud.
Yeah, oh, there's the safe. There's the safe. Oh, there's John right there in the waivers.
This video came up at a
There's
good
Bailey,
time.
Cameron's daughter. There's me, Ray, Damien. Cameron's right here. Timmy's in the back. There's the mallet. You're going to see in a second how excited I am just for them to take the magnet off the safe. It's
Good way to end the video.
Hold on, ready?
Go for it.
Let's see. Watch me.
You get real excited.
I do get excited. I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I like that though. It was good.
And actually, when anything drains, and the water's in there and it comes out, we always say it's peeing.
Yeah, I was.
Look at him! Look at him! He's going crazy.
So excited, him.
He's so excited.
These are
These are
the small videos we put up on
Yeah.
Mr. Positive Live. Yeah.
Oh, there's the shirt. There's us right there. See? There's us right there. We were in the newspaper. So, again, thank you from Citizens Magnet Fishing. Mr. Positive Live. Until Saturday, we actually do have this Saturday coming up. We have next Saturday. And we also have the 24th in Westbrook. We have the river walk. They're going to clean up the river area. They asked me personally and my group to come out because of they feel like we're celebrities out there because we'll clean up the waters.
Supporting him.
Supporting. And a lot of people were showing us love from Westbrook, so I appreciate it. I used to live there. My wife used to live there. A lot of people lived in that area. So, thank you very much.
And thanks for tuning in to Mr. Positive Live and Citizens Magnet Fishing.